best way to play with Bayern Munich. Well, that's great because I'm going to show you that in this video. I'm going to show you the best formation, lineup, tactics and instructions. And as you can see, I also have some gameplay for you in the match I played. So, my name is Mark. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I'm doing tutorial videos, tactic videos like this, ultimate team videos. So if you're interested in that, make sure you will hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos I'm posting. And I would really appreciate it if you would leave a like under this video. It will really help me. It's a small favor I'm asking, but I'm trying to help you with this video, and maybe you can help me also with leaving a like. So what you're seeing here is playing with Bayern Munich, of course, and here it is Coman, and we're scoring the second goal against Manchester City. Well, I was a bit struggling with Bayern Munich, I must say. After the latest patch, I played so many games in online season, starting in in Division 1, I need to say. And well, I think I lost about 13 matches or something with Bayern Munich. It was really hard to find a good formation after the latest patch. It was like the players weren't moving like the way I wanted them to move, running forward something. Even the defense was horrible sometimes. No marking man, wide gaps in the defense, no matter what tactics or what formation I tried. It was all horrible. I already thought, well, let's skip Bayern Munich this time because I can't advise you when I'm losing all my matches. But after a while, I had something in my mind and I thought, well, let's try this. And for now, it's working good. So hopefully it's working good for you also. And you can win some matches like I did after trying this formation out. So let's start with the formation. I'm going to show you that here. It's a 4-3-3 holding formation. The lineup: Neuer is the goalkeeper, the right defender is Odriozola. He is pretty fast with 89 pace, and the other right backs are or Pavard or Kimmich, and both are a bit slower. And I like Kimmich to have on the midfield at this time. So Odriozola is a pretty good right defender. Then the center backs are Alba, is the right center back. Because of his pace, of course, the most likely defenders to play are Boateng and Sule, or Fernandes and Sule. Boateng is a bit lower rated, but yeah, Sule is a bit slow and also slow at turning. So, and we all know the micro dribbling is really overpowered in this game. A lot of players using that, especially in higher divisions, and with Sule it's really hard to defend this micro dribbling. So that's why I choose Alba. He is fast, he's better at turning quick because he has better agility and stuff. So that's why I'm using him, and I'm using him at the right side because the other player is Hernandez. Both are left-footed. Well, that's not ideal, but Alba has a 4-star weak foot, so that's why I'm playing him at the right side. The other player, already said, Hernandez, he had 3-star weak foot, so that's why I'm using him at the left center back. The same for him, he is fast for a center back, better at turning quick, and yeah, that's why I'm using Alaba and Hernandez as center backs. They are not that tall, but the times you need to go on a heading duel when your opponent is crossing or something, that's not it's not that much you need to head the ball. You don't need tall defenders, I think, in this game, because the most strikers you are facing aren't that tall and aren't good at heading. So why do you need the defenders who can? Well, sometimes it is handy, but most of the times you don't need that. So Alaba and Hernandez most of the times are pretty good. Left defender Davies, also because of his pace, of course, 93 pace. His defending stats aren't that good, but yeah, for me he was good enough. He is not the best defender in the game, of course, but because of his pace it will compose a lot of other stats, and yeah, for me he did an amazing job at the left side. Then the most defensive midfielder, that's Joshua Kimmich. As I already said, he isn't fast enough to play as a right defender. So for a central defensive midfielder, he is good enough. He has good passing, good dribbling, and defensive stats are pretty good for a defensive midfielder. So We're playing him on that place. Then the central midfielder is Thiago. I was doubting about this position because you can also play a 4-3-3 attacking or something, because you have Coutinho, of course, you have Müller, you have Tolisso. But Müller, yeah, I tried him a few matches, but he didn't do anything good for me, so that's why he's on the bench. Coutinho is useful, but I think Thiago is a bit better. If you like Goretzka, play as a CM, and Coutinho as a most attacking midfielder or as a central attacking midfielder, feel free to use him. But for me, Thiago was better, and I really want to play Goretzka. I love this player. He's almost good at everything. He's really consistent. He has the pace. Shooting is okay. Passing is good. Dribbling is good. Also, the defensive stats are good. With the high attacking work rate and medium defense, but he's always back on time at the defense. So he is my most attacking midfielder, and I really love him. He's making lovely runs, as you already saw maybe in the gameplay examples I showed you. I'm going to show you the instructions why they are making that runs. Also Thiago making lovely runs, and Goretzka also. So Goretzka is for me the best midfielder in this squad, and the other two are Kimmich and Thiago. Then we're going to the right winger, that's Koeman. Pretty good player, of course. 94 pace, really amazing. Shooting is okay, passing is okay, dribbling is fantastic. 3-star weak foot, that's why I'm playing him at the right side. I like to play with a right-footed player on the right side and a left-footed player on the left side. Well, with Bayern Munich, that's a bit of an issue because they don't have a winger that is left-footed. Yeah, maybe Coutinho is, I don't know, but Coutinho doesn't have enough pace for me to play as a winger in this formation. So Gnabry and Koeman are the only options. And yeah, Koeman has 3-star weak foot, Gnabry has 4-star. So that's why I'm using Koeman at the right side and Gnabry at the left side. But feel free to switch them if you like that better. It doesn't matter that much for the tactics, but for me, I like this the most. Lewandowski, really good striker, of course. He is not that fast, but his shooting is yeah, from out of this world. He's so good at shooting, dribbling is good, physicals are good. So 4-star weak foot, also 4-star skill moves, pretty amazing striker for me to have. Then the left winger, I already said, Gnabry. He's also right-footed, but because he has 4-star weak foot and Koeman has 3-star weak foot, I prefer to play him on the left side. He has space, not that much, but 84 is fast enough. Shooting is good, dribbling is good, so really good player to have in your squad. Then we're going to the tactics. Let's see the tactics. I choose press after possession loss with a width of 4 bars and a depth of 8 bars, so pretty deep. You have the players to recover the ball really quick with pressing, and when you can't get the ball, they are going back. And because all players, especially the wingers and Goretzka and Kimmich, they are really fast, so they are back in time to when you don't recover the ball soon after you lost it. Then the offensive style, possession with a width of 8 bars, so it's pretty wide formation, plays in the box, 6 bars. Quarters and free kicks, doesn't matter for the tactics at all, but I choose 3 bars for both. Then we're going to the instructions. Going to the right defender, Odriozola. Only thing I changed is overlap, so balanced attack. So sometimes he's making runs forward, sometimes not. When he does, he's making an overlap run, so he's staying at the sideline and don't go inside, because I like to play possession. I like to play really wide, so you have enough space to pass the ball. Not everybody in the center of the field. Just make it as wide as possible, and with the overlap runs, yeah, that's pretty amazing. You always have an option to play the ball with the defenders with this. Alaba and Hernandez are just default, and Davies join the attack because yeah, he is really fast. He is a winger by nature, but he can also play as a defender. But he is making lovely runs, so join the attack and overlap runs. So yeah, he is running forward more than Odriozola does, but because they all They are both really fast. They are back in time when you lose the ball. Then we are going to Kimmich, the most defensive midfielder, cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover center. Then we are going to Thiago, get forward, stay on the edge of the box for the cross and cover center. So he's making runs forward, but because he has the medium work rates, he is not running forward that fast. So yeah, it's a good balance, I think. And Goretzka has the high attacking work rate, so also get forward, get into the box for the cross and cover center. With this, he is making the lovely runs you saw in the beginning of the video. And yeah, create your chances. Always an option to play the ball because you already have 3 attackers with Koeman, Lewandowski and Gnabry. Thiago and Goretzka are running forward, so they are an option. And also, or the left or the right defender is running forward. So plenty of options to play the ball, but make sure you don't lose the ball because it is possible, of course, that you lose the ball and you will be counter-attacked. And you are a bit weak because only Kimmich, Hernandez and Alaba, and most of the times one of the fullbacks are at the back. And then you only have 4 players at the back. And when your opponent is really good at counter-attacking, maybe he will create his chances. So be secure with the possession you have and play the ball secure so you don't lose it that fast. Then Koeman, stay wide, get in behind and get into the box for the cross. So he is staying at the side. So again, like the fullbacks, staying at the side, holding lots of free space at the center of the field for Goretzka and for Thiago to make the runs forward. And when you are near the box, they will come into the box for the cross. So they are an extra option for you to play the ball and create chances and score goals. Then we're going to Lewandowski. Stay central is the only thing I changed. And Gnabry the same as Koeman. Stay wide, get in behind and get into the box for the cross. So also as Koeman, he is staying at the side when you have the ball. Much space. And yeah, when you are near the box and crossing the ball, he will get to the box. So he's an extra option for you to play the ball. So that's it for Bayern Munich. I hope you liked it. I hope I explained everything. Why I choose this formation, why I choose the tactics, why I choose the instructions. Maybe you don't agree with it, it can be, so you can switch or instruct some other things, some other tactics, but hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I did, and hopefully it will give you some wins, and yeah, then we're all happy, of course. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please drop a like if you didn't do that. Subscribe to my channel if you didn't do that, and hopefully we will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.